guys, welcome to the Friday Night Scream. Peep this out, peep this out. It's Ian K back in effect with you guys Friday night. What is going on? We'll give everyone just a few minutes to log in here. Can you guys hear me okay? It looks like the sound is working pretty nicely on my end over here, so I think we should be good. So, what is going on with everybody? So far it looks like we've got Drake Drive, Peter J, what it do, and Eric Reynolds. You guys are awesome. Are you guys the only 3 people here right now? Let me see here. We've got 4 people watching this stream. Now, granted, this is an impromptu stream. Technically, it's not, because you guys know I do this every Friday night, usually between 9 and 11. So I sent out a tweet earlier today, and just to kind of let people know that I was going to be jumping on here. So wanted to come on here really quickly. Obviously, it's Friday night. Spend some time with you, talk about some stuff that's going to be coming out. Got a big announcement to make for you guys very, very soon. Drake Drive is telling me to talk louder. Hopefully this is loud. Do I have to get right up on this condenser mic? Hopefully not. Room looks super dark. It is so bright in my room right now. Really, really bright. It's great to see you guys on here. Let me kill some of my notifications so we don't get interrupted throughout the stream. But so far, so good. Everything is looking good. How's the connection? How's the sound? I want to make sure that you guys can hear everything. Jason Callan, what it do? Flutter Pony Legends, happy Friday indeed. Apple Rumple says, hi, Dad. Really great to see you guys on here right now. It is Friday, which means it is Diet Brisk. It's brisk, baby. You know how we do. Friday night, it's all about some refreshment. We are on the verge of 4th of July weekend and week, I should say. Really, really good stuff. I got to tell you guys, I have so many lights on here in the office. If you guys had a chance to swing over to Twitter earlier, about a half hour ago, maybe 20 minutes, I actually did a quick little tour of all the stuff in the background over here. So you guys can jump over to my Twitter handle at Peep This Out. You'll find that video probably there right now, as well as I jumped on IG really quickly. But hopefully you guys can hear me right. You guys can, everything is solid. Hopefully you guys can actually, hopefully a little hollow sounding tonight, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I'm right up on it. If I get right up on it like this, how's the sound this way? Am I going to have to talk like right up on the microphone? I've got my power on. Everything looks good. Sounds good. Maybe if I switch to the next screen, we'll have to see here. If I switch over to the next screen, maybe it'll be a little bit better. Brian's Kodak's birthday is Monday. Nice. Congratulations on that one. A day before 4th of July. That has got to be the ultimate. On top of having a birthday on the 4th, I guarantee you celebrate well into the wee hours with that one. Jason Callan in effect right now, thanking Albert Rumpel. Oh, received a package. Very cool from him. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. One big happy family here. I got to tell you guys, one big happy family. It is great to be on here with you guys right now. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious Friday evening with me. I'm definitely going to try to make it worth your while. We'll go over a few things as well as that big announcement I am super excited to tell you about. Keeping it a little on the hush-hush because I've been really kind of working out, seeing what I was going to do. And I finally came to the conclusion to do something, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. So I'll be discussing that in just a few moments with you. We'll give everybody just a few minutes to kind of hang tight. If you guys can actually share this broadcast with as many people as you can right now, that would be utterly amazing. Just so we can try and get the word out and have a really successful beginning for what really is going to be the next chapter of what I have going on with my channel here. And that's in addition to all the fun content and all the fun stuff that I like to do. And if I look a little bit sweaty on camera right now, I have got the trusty dish towel just in case, because it's warm in here, guys. We're on the West Coast. It's well over the 100+ degrees mark here right now. Hedwig, what it do? Nice to see you on here. Cult 45, you know what? I went there specifically, Colt, to find the brisk tea that had that exclusive flavor at 7-Eleven, the watermelon lemonade. They did not have it this time, and I saw it there the last time. So I decided to pick up the only one that they had on the shelf of my favorite, which is the Diet Brisk. Which I absolutely love. Really good. So I'll try again. We'll see what happens next week. We'll see what happens. All right, so the mic sounds good when I talk right into it. I guess that's why whenever you watch shows where they have those boom mics in people's faces, maybe I'll try and get something to have it like right up in front of me right here. I actually have something I can do next time to do that. So we'll try and flip it around and switch it up a bit here. Brian's Kodak is turning 26. A very happy birthday. I think we should all sing happy birthday, but being that I can't hear any of you guys, I'm actually going to sing it for you there, Brian. So On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Brian's Kodak. As I'm singing off key. Happy birthday to you. Many, 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 many years to come of health, happiness, and success always, Brian. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And that goes for all of you guys on here as well. Catherine Santos, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for jumping on. Let's see here. Cult 45, it's so packed and busy in San Diego. I can imagine 4th of July is like going to be ridiculous down over there. All right. Actually, the volume being kind of low since I'm kind of sick. Man, Peter, I hope you feel well. I hope you feel well. Drake Drive says, did you say you were going to talk about your toy collection? You know, I actually did that a little bit earlier just to kind of give everyone a brief overview on Twitter. So if you jump over to my Twitter handle, you're probably going to see the replay right now of that broadcast, and I'll probably post it on the Peeps Facebook page after this is done, so you can get a closer look at what I have actually all behind me over here. So good stuff there. Metalhead, do I like any punk bands? Nothing recent metal, nothing recent at all. Scott Matthew, what the is up with you, my friend? Love your comments, man, love your comments. Great stuff always. I appreciate the support, by the way, from all of you guys, absolutely so. All right, guys, let's get into talking about the recap, the usual stuff really quick before we get into the big announcement, which I'm excited to share with you guys. And Dilberto is already jumping into it. He's got the Popeyes cheddar biscuit shrimp for dinner, and it was bomb-sexy-tastic or just bomb-tastic? Both. Definitely both. And speaking of the double chalupa and all that stuff here, let's jump over to the recap, and we'll talk a little bit about that stuff. All right. Pretty busy this past week, guys. This is kind of a redo from last week because I've only had 2 pieces of content, but I do have at least 2 a week that I do when it comes to my stuff there. I try and have at least 2 main reviews out, plus a live stream, anything in between in there for sure. You guys are already aware of the Carnitas Lotus fries from Del Taco, which was a lot of fun to do. What's on the shelves? There's a lot of stuff on the shelves, Cuddy. There's a lot of stuff. All kinds of goodies if you look real close there, between Spawn figures, we have chicken fry boxes, we have some DC stuff here, we have a whole bunch of Batman stuff behind me here. Take a look at my recent Twitter post I just did about 20 minutes or so from this point for a little bit more of a detailed look at all that stuff, including some of the promo items hiding in the corner there. One of them is an older Dame Drought's energy drink that I did a while back. So Del Taco, Carnitas loaded fries, and obviously the double chalupa, which is really just the main chalupa with a larger shell, essentially, from Taco Bell. New stuff completely. We'll just say it right over here. The cheddar biscuit butterfly shrimp. Yes, Albert Rumpel, I am a hoarder of all pop culture stuff. Cheddar biscuit butterfly shrimp from Popeyes. Definitely awesome stuff. A lot of fun doing that video. A lot of really fun showcasing the close-up look of what that breading looks like. The creaminess on the inside of the outer coating with the shrimp. It really was done pretty well with just a little hint of cheddar. Not super strong, but nice quality on that one. And I'm telling you, the ghost pepper jelly on the biscuit is bae. It's just straight out bae. It really is. Hedwig says, have I tried the chocolate Twinkie with peanut butter? I have not seen those in stores yet, but I have seen them all over social media. So we'll have to see about maybe doing that. If I find that, maybe for next week. I haven't really decided just yet there, so we'll have to see. The Funkos. This is from Cookie or Cuggy. I hope I'm saying that right. Slave Leia and Harley Quinn. Those are actually the wifey's Funkos that I got her a while back, and I just decided to add it to the studio since, like me, she doesn't take anything out of boxes and packaging. So there you go. 32 people watching with only 7 thumbs up. Oh, come on now. See, Scott's on it right now. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, police, from Scott. I appreciate that. If you guys can do that, let me see what we've got going over here. 32 people that are watching on the stream right now. I greatly appreciate that. That is a pretty solid start for what we've got going here right now. I appreciate you guys logging in to spend some precious moments of your time for the weekend. Good stuff over there. Let's see. Hedwig. Okay, we already got that one there. Did I see Joey's Twinkie cake from Albert Rumpel? I haven't seen that yet. I'm catching up on some content because I've had a crazy productive week doing a bunch of things we're going to talk about in lieu of that big announcement too as well. Michael Jones, what it do? I've been looking for you on the stream here. I was hoping you would jump on to let me know what you thought of that triple thick brown sugar bacon sandwich. And obviously I see your score right there. I had a feeling, my friend. 10 out of 10. ridiculously sexy on that sandwich from Arby's. And the Orange Dream Shake. You know, I haven't tried any of the shakes from Arby's at all. Still misses the pork belly, it looks like there. Yep. I'm telling you, it's a good replacement, though. I answered that comment on the video, which, just so you guys know, all of my comments always get answered. They are on there right now. Cult 45, did you see Tony did the old nerd? Oh, yes, I saw that he put out the cheddar biscuit shrimp. I will be watching tonight. Usually after the streams at the end of the week is when I catch up on a lot of my stuff. So aside from filming and editing and doing a bunch of stuff, it's been a productive week. I'm going to tell you about it. As soon as we get back over to the next screen, we'll go into talking about LA week and some filming and some fun stuff that I've been doing. Getting ready for that there. Let's see. What am I doing on the 4th? I have no idea yet, to be honest with you. All I know is I don't want to be on the road. That's for sure. That is for sure, I gotta tell you. Millionaire Gaming, what camera do I use? I use an FDR AX53 Sony 4K camera as my main camera. What I'm actually using to stream directly is my original camera, which was an older Sony CX380. Basically a little handy cam with 16 gig of memory in it. It's what I started my channel on, and it's now become my official streamer because the quality is better at 1080p 60 on this than it is on the laptop webcam. So I hope you guys like this experience better. So speaking of the earlier with Mike Jones with the triple thick, right over there, triple thick brown sugar bacon. That thing was ridiculously fun to do. Ridiculously fun to do. Again, it's a cheaters cam video. You're going to see a lot more of those during the summer because it's well over 100 degrees. That's just about every day from what it feels like in my office right now, to be honest with you. But good times there. Lots of fun. That thing, if you guys like the pork belly, you are going to be into that particular one for sure. It was really, really delicious. Arby's generally is. Great flavor. Just photographed beautifully. It looks amazing, glistening at the nightlight I was using actually to film it. So yeah, really, really good stuff on that one. If you guys haven't seen that video, Arby's triple thick brown sugar bacon, truly, truly something delicious on that one for sure. So let me catch up on a little bit of the comments here before we jump over to the next screen, and I'll tell you about the big announcement, LA Week filming, that I'm in the middle of right now, trying to get that done for the week after next. Let's see. The best milkshakes in down is Five Guys, according to hands down, according to Hedwig. I have to try one of those at one point as well. Jason Callan has got a review of Black Water coming up soon there. You know, I think the endorsement did that not that long ago. Actually, well, maybe a little bit a while back there as well. But I'd be definitely curious to see what you think of that. Maybe some charcoal-based water. I can't imagine what the flavor might be like. Probably not a lot, but just visually must look good. Let's see, Fernando. Yes, I did try the Bacon Swiss. I think you asked me the Mushroom Swiss King. Take a look at the BK playlist. You'll find that there, and it's also one of my most recent reviews, along with the Lucky Charms Shake a couple of weeks ago on that one there. Let's see. Need to come down to San Diego for July. I know Comic-Con is coming. I know, man. Believe me. It's the getting the time and just getting it scheduled. Every year I keep saying I'm going to go, and I got to try and make an effort. I got to try and make more of an effort to do it. So, Jazzy Kitty, great to see you on here. Thanks so much. I'm kind of jumping around some of the comments here. It is great to have you guys on. Team STC Donnie, 98 to 109 every day for the last 3 weeks. Man, it feels like that all the time. Even when I sleep at night, it is just very uncomfortable. Colt 45, can you do food reviews at the food fair, the LA? Yeah, I'm actually planning some fair stuff. We're going to talk about that with LA Week and a few other things coming there. So we'll be jumping into that for sure. Let's see, Matthew Morales. Shout out Little Pump. Little Pump. Let's peep this out. That's awesome. Derek Levesque, tried the new Wendy's queso bacon chicken sandwich last night. So good, would recommend. Didn't even know it was out. Wow, I didn't know either. I have to take a look at that. Queso bacon chicken. I will look into that. Let's see. Yes, I am excited. Epic Zombie. Am I excited for the Walking Dead panel at SDCC? Absolutely. I cannot wait to see what they have to say. Season 8, All Out War. The comic is crazy right now. It's bananas. It really is. If you guys are currently up with it, it's pretty awesome. Do I like Monster Energy? I like the Zero, to be honest with you. I don't like any of the regular stuff there. Just way too much sugar. Just stop by to say hi. Monster Food Reviews, what it do? Thanks so much for doing that. Hedwig, heard War of the Planet of the Apes was phenomenal. Yes, I'm hearing that it is. I'm hearing that it is as well. So, All right, guys, let me jump back on over to the main screen, give you a bigger view, and we'll talk about what is coming up here. We'll see how many likes can we get up to this point as well. I know Scott's on it right now. I appreciate that. But if you guys have logged in, you're watching this right now, and you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please do. It definitely helps it trend, and I greatly appreciate it. As well as if you can forward out the link to any of your peeps, that would be awesome. Let's switch over to the next screen. All right, we are back. We've got 44 people watching right now. Some great performance in terms of just you guys with tweets and, or I should say messages and all that stuff as well. Thank you so much for being on here. Let's see here, last few things. Would I ever do a review of Jersey Mike's? Eventually, Monty, eventually. I know sandwiches are not usually my thing. I do them once in a great while, although I do like Which. But one of these days I'm going to have to see what's going on over there. I hear a lot of good things. A lot of my foodie peeps in the community do a lot of reviews from Jersey Mike's, and they do offer a lot of stuff. Chevy 5-Speed, how you doing? Let's see, Maxime, what's your favorite fair food? Anything fried. Fried pickles, anything in bulk quantity. I've never tried like a fried Twinkie or a fried Snickers or anything. I have tried like a fried double cheeseburger though, and that's actually kind of a, you know, a whatever situation because it's just more breading to go around. But basically anything fried, to be honest. Let's see, Jason, what do I think of ABC bringing back Battle of the Network Stars and The Gong Show? You know, what's old is new again, Jason, so it'll be interesting to see how they incorporate today's technology and social media with that type of thing of something from yesteryear. But I remember Battle of the Network Stars when I was a kid, so from Laverne and Shirley and the Happy Days peeps and all that stuff, I believe, back then. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Scott says it's still at 8 likes? Oh, that's terrible. If you guys haven't given the thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. I know that Scott's going to be on it, so let's not make him upset. Let's not make him angry. You don't want to see him when he's angry. He might turn green. I don't know. Let's see. Sam Kruz, do I play video games? Yes, I've got all the systems. Let's see. It's Canada's birthday tomorrow. Yes, I know my buddy Cam was actually just at a celebration for that in town, I believe. So he just posted a vlog. I just saw my feed for that. Fried mac and cheese, that's always tastiness right there. Second time in live mode, Dave Stewart. Thanks so much for jumping on. I appreciate it. So awesome to have you guys on here right now. 25 likes according to Chevy Speed that's on there. Very cool. Now, I don't have YouTube up on my screen with the exception of the dashboard for my streaming. So I'm not actually on my own page viewing myself right now. There's something a little narcissistic about that, so I'm not into it. But it looks like we're trending with at least 39 to 40 plus people that are on here right now. So that is not bad. Every so often, if you guys want to give me an update here in the chat to let me know how many subscribers or how many viewers that we've got along with thumbs up like every few minutes, that would be awesome to kind of let me know that, that you guys are interested in what I've got going on here right now. So that would be cool. Slimy K, you should have more subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Feel free to share the content out there. And I'm all about the grassroots effort for that there. Now, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So in it for the long haul, it's going to be 4 years I've been doing this every single week with my content, live streaming within the last few months or so. But, you know, definitely I have got the stamina, and I'm definitely going to be here for a while, and I plan on it. That's for sure, especially when you hear about what I'm going to tell you right now. Cult 45, do I like wrestling? Back in the day I did. I'm not really into the new age version of it at all. I just don't find it interesting at all, to be honest with you there. Sam Cruz, what console? I've got a PS3 and a 360 for the old school stuff and some of my media stuff like Netflix, and I've got a PS4 and an Xbox One for the hardcore stuff that I usually get at late at night. So, let's see here. If I would ever come out to Canada, you know what? It's very possible because what I'm about to tell you right now may actually make that happen at some point in the future. Who knows? But I'm going to tell you about it. Derek Levesque, do I see they're making a new Chucky movie? Yes, I believe it's called The Cult of Chucky, if I'm not mistaken on that. Maxime Morales, are you getting merch? I have actually had that for a long time. If you take a look at any of my videos and go into the description box info, you'll find a link to Spreadshirt, where you'll find a bunch of stuff that's there, Maxine, and anything for that would be greatly appreciated. Everything always goes back into the channel as well. So take a look at some fun stuff, and I'm always updating things and having fun creating some stuff there. So let me know what you think. Send me some messages on social media. Scott, refresh the page. 30 likes. It's awesome. That is so awesome. Guys, thank you so much for doing that. jumping in here. All right, guys, announcement time. Who is ready for this big announcement that I know I've been like talking up to death, and you guys are going to be like, man, that's so anticlimactic, but who is ready for me to tell you exactly what is going on right now? Can't wait to hear the news. We got some people reacting. Sam Cruz is reacting to it right away. Chucky is direct to video. Yes, it is, Eric. Blimpy sandwiches are the best. Everyone is ready. Catherine Santos, Albert Rumpel, all that fun stuff. All right, let me start from the beginning here. Dilbert Doe. Ever since I began my channel way back in the beginning, I never knew how far it was going to go, if it was going to be an experiment that was going to last as long as it has already, and it seems to be just kind of ramping up. So I've really been thinking about something to kind of give back to the community and things along those lines, because people do ask me about some of these things once in a while, and I always told myself if I were to ever hit 10,000 subscribers, I would probably look into another avenue or another way that I can probably engage with more people that maybe can actively, you know, become part of the channel, that type of thing as well. So it's with a little bit of hesitation, I gotta say, because I wasn't sure if I even wanted to do something like this, but only because it's been coming up within the last few months, and then I've been kind of casually looking at it. I have decided to actually create a Patreon page, and it's actually going to be something launching at midnight tonight, with a lot of fun tiers for people that really feel if they want to actually kind of help the channel grow and to kind of see me go places and do things and kind of assist and be part of the story. It will be one day, or one way I should say, that they could actually contribute to doing that. Now keep in mind, it's completely up to you if you'd want to do that there. And I'm never going to, you know, put things out, you know, ahead of time and not really give you guys a heads up on what's coming, that type of thing. But there will be some fun stuff that's going to be coming that will be posted there, which is kind of cool, in addition to some things that people have asked me for a long time. So only because I've been hearing about, do you have a Patreon? Do you have a Patreon? You know, do you have anything like that? I just thought I would make the avenue available for people if they wish to do that. Now, some people have their opinions of it. You know, for me personally, I think that, you know, if somebody is just patronizing your channel and they're checking out your stuff there, why not? You know, just to have something, you know, there. I do this because I love it anyway. So there is no way I'm going to ask for money. I'm going to do stuff like that. But when you have a Patreon page, it's an avenue to, if people really feel the need or they really want to do something to you, if they really like what you do, it would be something that you can kind of have in, you know, in play for them there. So like I said, you'll see it probably like something at the end of my videos, maybe a symbol for it or something like a card that'll pop up. But only because I was thinking about in terms of costs, in terms of things like that, I thought I would just create something for you guys and make it worth your while. Because if if there's one thing that I was talking about with some of my friends about this, whenever I do anything on my channel, whenever I do anything with my reviews, I either go big or I go home. So I wanted to really incent people to really want to do that. There's got to be some incentive for you to want to do that. If you choose to do it, you have the options available to you there. There'll be 5 tiers that are set up, but each tier will have something of value that you'd be able to get in return, because I wouldn't be able to do what I do without your love and support. And if that's the way that you'd like to, you know, contribute, if that's something that you'd like to do, just know that I'm going to make it worth your while, because I definitely go big or I go home with everything that I do. So when you see this page, when it launches at midnight tonight, it's a very easy title for how to find it. Basically, it's just patreon.com/peepthisout. It will go live officially at 12 o'clock tonight, and you'll be able to take a look. Post feedback, post onto it. You know, everyone is free to post and do whatever you want to do there. I want to get some feedback to add things, change things. But I think I've made something that really should be kind of fun for you to look at. The intro video and a few other things as well. So, like I said, that's why I've decided to give it a go. A lot of people tell me, you know, you're really good at what you do, and I have a lot of trouble taking compliments. I got to be honest with you. I create something because it comes from the heart. It's something I want to do. I really want to put it out there. But if people want to do that and they really feel like it's something that they would like to do, I thought I would give them the opportunity to. Now, what am I expecting from it? Well, I don't know yet, to be honest with you. I really don't know. It's kind of like uncharted territory for me. A lot of my people in the community do Patreon pretty well. They do it often. There's a lot of great content creators out there that have been doing it for a long time. Ken Dama, KBD Productions TV, Reckless Eating. A Pyro Design, Dame Drops, Healthy Junk Food. Everybody seems to have something like that set up. Dudes in Space, which is awesome. Those guys are amazing. So it's really something that I wanted to jump in, throw my hat into the ring, see if I can do it a little bit differently, see if I can make something that would really stand out. And you guys will let me know, if anything. If it just sits there and nothing happens with it, it'll be an experiment to say at least I tried. Because if there's one thing I can tell you guys, you will never know unless you try. Just throw your hat into the ring and see what happens there. So that's the idea with it. Now, with the 5 tiers, you'll find some pretty cool things. And believe me, if you know anything about my channel already there in terms of giveaways and things that I like to do, if people are going to invest that way, I am always going to invest back into them. And I do that in my content. I do that in my time. I do that in my comments. I'm telling you, that is really the thing there. So I hope you like what you see. I've been working on it for a few weeks now. I've been researching it literally for months, looking at it, in terms of videos and training and the best things to do, the best practices, and to really let people know you're genuine about what you do. And if there's anything I can tell you, and I think you guys, most of you guys know this on the stream, is I am super genuine with what I do with this, because it is an extreme passion of mine to create and to be on here and to put the time. And it doesn't feel like work to me. That's the funny thing. It's just a good time there. So you guys are going to let me know. Definitely shoot me messages. Please, 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 if I can implore you guys to reach out to me on Twitter directly. Send me direct messages. On IG, send me direct messages. I do reply to my stuff, if not immediately, within a day or so. I do get a lot of messages, but I do make it a point to reply back, as you guys know from my comments there. Virtually all of my content, just about everything, if not, I want to say every piece of content has got replies like crazy. I have thousands and thousands of replies that I do. So you can count on that level on Patreon as well. So I'm just putting it out there for you guys. If you've got a passion for something, follow your passion. Don't be afraid. Don't let anyone tell you you're going to fail, or it's going to blow up in your face, or it's not good, or it's not something that I should do because somebody else says that you can't. The people who say that you can't are the ones that are afraid to tell you that you should, because they can't do it themselves. Personally, sometimes I feel like that. So I feel sorry for people that are like that. But I don't ever want to be like that. I don't want any of you guys to ever be like that. And I can definitely tell you, just live life to the fullest and just put your best foot out there in every single thing that you do. Every single thing that you do. No matter what you do it to the 110% of your ability. And if you want to be the next level, always act like the next level. I'm telling you right now. So 12 o'clock tonight, I'm very excited about it. Like I said, a little ambivalent at first. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do something like this. I didn't want it to be perceived as, like, man, I'm just trying to ask for money. It's not about that. It's giving you an avenue that you can contribute to should you feel the need. But just know that it is going to be going back into the channel, as well as you guys, for rewards and incentives and fun stuff to come. That'll be on there too there. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of research, and I think I have an idea of where I want it to go. But again, send me those direct messages on Twitter. Send them to me on IG. Send me Facebook messages. Do me all of it. Just send it to me, all of it. Please, 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 please. So let me jump back over to the comments here now that I'm on this huge soapbox with what's going on here. Well, guys, I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind words. Dane Stewart, Fernando, Peter J, all of you guys, Derek Levesque. Man, it's really, really awesome. Epic Zombie Killer, do I have any Walking Dead merch? Well, just some shirts mostly. Nothing really in the background over here. I want your t-shirt that you have on. Is that on Patreon? Too funny. No, this is a licensing thing. Sorry. Can't do that. Can't do that. Derek Levesque, it's been midnight for 33 minutes here. Yes, it's Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. So we've got 2.5 hours to go. Colt 45. Chipotle Ranch Cheetos. Let me see if I can find those for the next live stream, Colt. We'll take a look at that and see if I can do that for sure. I want to do a few little snacks and some stuff as well. Incidentally, this stream is going to be available on the Facebook Peeps page right after that. So it'll be in unlisted mode once the stream ends. So for those of you guys who want to see the recap of everything I just talked about, if there's anything you want to kind of hear again, if you just want to see some of the comment threads, sometimes I do that. I like rewatching videos back that have the comments scrolling so I can read all that stuff and catch up on some of you guys. You'll find the link on facebook.com/peepthisout, so you'll find it there for sure. Matt McCracken, great to see you on here as well, my friend. Thanks for jumping on earlier on IG. It's great to see you. For those of you guys who don't know, Matt McCracken, we go way back, way back. Huge gaming dude, and just a good dude in general who I've known and recently found again after a while, off and on. It's a beautiful thing about social media. So, Matt, thanks for jumping on. Great to see you on here. Again, the announcement from earlier from Patreon officially throwing my hat into the ring. I really hope you like what you see. I hope you like what I've written and basically what I have set up, because it has taken a long time to do. So finally ready to launch it tonight at midnight. It'll be at patreon.com/peepthisout once it goes live, and there will be links that will be sent out tonight as well as tomorrow again, just so people can get acclimated for those of you who want to see what it's all about. Liquid Snake, Maldito, what's going on? Great to be on here. Well, guys, just to give you a quick update, aside from that, LA Week filming that I've been doing has been going pretty well. About halfway done with some locations around Los Angeles here. All of it is being filmed on my phone. So these are going to be little quickies that are going to be on, and you'll see them. I'm trying to get just about every one of them done for the week after this one. So what the general plan is here, I'm going to try and push this for next week, is I'm going to create 5 videos, and I have half my content filmed already. There will be some stuff that you'll see on Patreon letting people know the progress of it, but you'll see some stuff, of course, that'll be out there. But it's going to basically be a video a day, Monday through Friday, and I'm shooting for the week after this one, week after the holiday week. That's in addition, I should say, to any other fast food bigger item that may come out during that time, because the videos would have been already finished by that point. So there may be some days, and I can almost guarantee you that there will be days that there'll be 2 videos in one day. So the plan is for the LA Week stuff, you're going to see them typically at the 12 o'clock, the noontime hour, I was thinking, because 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, I think is a good frame. For anything fast food related and you know, some of the bigger items that I would assume people want to see, usually probably between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. I'm kind of going back to my old release schedule of a little bit later in the day to give you guys more time, and also to see it in your feed a little bit earlier, or later I should say, so it's not hidden all the way at the very bottom. If you guys are like me, I subscribe to a lot of people, so whenever they release things early in the morning, it's all the way at the bottom of the list, and usually I get to it eventually. So I'd rather kind of be a little bit closer to the top for you. So that's the goal for that. Sam Cruz, have I watched other food reviewers? Of course, absolutely. Just about all of them I know. A good chunk of them, I should say. And huge fans. One of them you may actually see on the stream here right now. Jason Callan is on here. I know he is cruising the thread right now. Let's see. Epic Zombie, have I ever been to Canada? No, I have not. I have not, actually. But who knows, if Patreon becomes what it becomes, you know, I do plan on traveling, and that would definitely be amazing. Like I said, I don't know what to expect, but we'll have to see here. Have I tried firework Oreos? Yes, Colt. Definitely take a look at the live stream replays. I have that on my channel. Just do a search for either Peep This Out Firework Oreo. You'll see it. Let me just give you a little preview. It's all right. Let's see. Birthday cake Oreo from Krispy Kreme. Hedwig. I have not seen those, to be honest. We don't have a Krispy Kreme super close to me. It's actually maybe about 30 minutes away. But I've seen them online, and pretty cool looking, I gotta say. Let's see. Liquid Snake. Can anyone confirm that Burger King is making a burger barbecue like the McRib? I wouldn't be surprised. I can't confirm or deny. Who knows? We'll have to see. Have I played Life is Strange? Epic? No, I have not. I've actually been really getting back into Doom on my Xbox One, so that's kind of got my attention right now. Ever since finishing The Last of Us Remastered, I gotta tell you, it was fantastic. Alright, Peter J., if you ever travel, I plan to. Honestly, that is the plan, is Texas. I want to go back for some of that Texas barbecue. August is going to be the 1-year anniversary of CraveCon that I went to. And I had a blast with the wifey going there and trying some barbecue on the way back. Steel Curtain Dynasty, love the vids. Thank you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. It is awesome to hear you guys voice that you really enjoy the content that I put together, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for that, Steel Curtain. I am very humbled by that, always, to all of you guys. Derek Levesque, rented The Bye-Bye Man last night. Wouldn't recommend. Yeah, that movie didn't last long, and it looked interesting. But, you know, I may catch that on, if it's ever, like, just on cable, generally. Just because I'm curious. Just kidding, man. Liquid Snake. All right, good one there. Good one there. If they do a McRib hybrid, Believe me, I'll be one of the first people to try and get it. I'm going to try. Life is Strange is $5 now on Xbox One. Did you know God of War 3 Remastered, if you're a PSN Plus subscriber, is $3.99 right now? That purchase is about to get made later on tonight because God of War 3 is one of my all-time favorite PlayStation 3 games. And I definitely want the upgraded graphics and the upgraded resolution on that. So yes. Epic Zombie Killer, are you excited about The Last of Us Part 2? I cannot even tell you how excited I am about that. I cannot wait to see what the story is going to be with Ellie. And just, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. The game was flat out amazing. I am so glad I waited for the PS4 version of that. Even though I didn't know they were going to do that, but they remastered it, and I'm glad that I caught that on PS4. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Jason, thank you so much. Like I said, Midnight should be interesting. Like I said, I don't know what to expect with it, but it's something I just wanted to have available. I think, if anything, you should always give people choice. And that's my view on Patreon, is I've been really looking at it. I was a little bit on the fence with it for a while, but I do believe that there is some value with it there. And if people really feel the obligation, if that's what they want to do, you know, giving them the obligation, or the opportunity, I should say, to do it is really the best that you could do, I think. And if you're putting out quality product and you've built an audience and people really feel like they want to, I figure it can't hurt just to have that out there. But just know, like I said, there's some incentives there. It's not just, you know, donations and nothing in return. There's some fun stuff coming. There's some fun stuff coming. Let me just say, my website is going to be getting some usage with some things at peepthisout.reviews.com. So there'll be things coming from it. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm excited. I'm excited for Midnight for you guys, because it's been fun to put together. Let's see. Millionaire Gaming. Did you ever wish there was another year of CraveCon? Just curious. Actually, I did. I really thought that there might have been something again with CraveCon for this year. But you know what? It was something that you can easily cross off the bucket list to say that, you know what, I did this, and I'm really glad that Dame and Ken put that together. You got to start somewhere with something like that. As with anything, like I said at the top of this broadcast right now, you'll never know unless you try to put your best foot forward and give it a try. You know, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. So would I have liked to have seen another one? Absolutely. Do I ever think there will be another one? I'm hoping so. I think that at some point, some evolution of it may happen. But I think there's a lot that can be done with that, for sure. For sure. And I had a blast. I had a blast doing it there. Matt McCracken, have I tried the new Friday the 13th? I haven't yet, but I'm hearing and basically reading that it's plagued with a lot of bugs and server issues right now, Matt. So I do plan on eventually checking it out, but I haven't tried it. I've been really having a lot of fun taking a look at all the drama surrounding it lately, to be honest. Derek, Dunkin' Donuts has a new birthday cake donut. Yes, I saw that. Everyone is doing it, apparently. Yeah, I'm not too big on doing, like, donut reviews, to be honest. I mean, I love to have a donut occasionally. But, you know, my boy, The Endorsement, who's into that, and a few others there, I really love checking out those reviews. There's something for everybody, let's just say. But yeah, I'm not into that too much. If I ever do, it's got to be something really, really different enough to really get me interested. Because I want to give you guys something that you probably haven't seen a million times elsewhere, even though that does happen with some of the bigger fast food stuff, for sure. Colt 45, have I ever watched the new show Glow? I used to watch that when I was a little kid, actually. The Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. They actually have a Netflix show on that now, which I'm hearing is good, and obviously they're saying it is, so yeah, that will be something we'll be getting into. I'm actually a quarter of the way into House of Cards Season 5 right now with the wife. So we'll be watching a little bit more of that later on tonight, and then I'm going to be catching up on content for YouTube. Let's see here. Mobile games. I don't really play too many mobile games, to be honest. Last of Us deserves more merchandise. I agree, Epic Zombie Killer. I agree. Absolutely, it does. That is just a fantastic freaking game. And I really hope they do a movie of some type. Have you seen Days Gone from E3? That is really just like, it looks like The Last of Us on steroids. Just crazy amounts of stuff. Crazy amounts of stuff. Zombies running all over the place right there. Haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet. It's been a while since I've actually played a Final Fantasy game for Millionaire Gaming. I think CraveCon was a success for what it was. Peter J, I agree. You know, like I said, it was a pretty decent turnout for the people that did show up, and we really had a lot of fun. Those were diehard fans that were there, and it was so much fun talking with a lot of them, and also catching up with old friends, and just really just being in the room all together. It was a great photo opportunity for everyone. It was a good time. Let's see. Jason, you know if Soda Sundrop is still in production? I don't know, Jason. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the thread might, who may have just read that right now. Somebody answer Jason's question. If you guys know, if Soda Sundrop is still in production. Let's see. CraveCon is how I've seen you and other subscribers, few others. So for me, it was a win. Dane Stewart. Very good times. Very good times, Dame. As you know, like I said, you got to start somewhere. And for what it was a lot of fun. I can tell you the after party was off the chain. So it was a good time. Rob Z, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you guys on here right now. For those of you guys who may have missed the announcement from earlier, brand new Patreon page launching at midnight. At this replay of the stream with all the details and all the fun stuff, giving you guys the opportunity, will be available at midnight tonight. And again, the unlisted link to this stream will be available on the Peep This Out page on Facebook, facebook.com/peepthisout. And like I said, I'm making it worth your while if you decide to do that. You're not obligated to, but if you do, just know you've got some fun stuff coming. Let's see. Cult 45. Heard of the indie game called Deliver Us the Moon. Why does that sound familiar from E3? I can't think of what it may be, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling. We'll see. We'll see. See if I can figure out what that is or if I've seen something on it there. Let's see. Jason, I appreciate the kind words, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. I'm just trying to do what I can to push it forward and have a good time doing it there. And you know, the goal is to always try and accomplish a few major things every single year to keep that growth moving. You can't stay in the same place doing the same thing forever because first of all, it just gets stale. You know, and you really want to make sure that you do the very best that you possibly can in anything that you do. You're always going to hear that from me every time. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jason. Let's see what we've got on here. Madowix, what did I miss about CraveCon you guys are talking about? Just general questions asking if I wish there was another one this year. And although, like I said, I wish there was, it would have been fun to travel out to wherever it may have been. I just know that I'm really grateful for the opportunity to have gone and to participated in that and really make a memory. Everything about life is making memories. So I'm all about that. I am all about that. Oh, Jason, you know what? I just saw your tweet about this morning. It's been a crazy day. I haven't had a chance to do anything until like literally right before the stream on Instagram and Twitter with kind of a quick live feed. But do I think Rocket Fizz should make an E&K Peep This Out Cola? That would be insane. That would be insane. Although they'd have to probably license it out from the Peeps or maybe not even use the Peeps at all and just have something with my little character with the eyeglass thing on there. I would love to see that. That would be absolutely amazing. If anyone from Rocket Fizz is watching this right now, if you guys even want to send them an idea for that, that would be insane. And I can say it originated here with you guys, with Jason Cowan suggesting that. You have my word. And you know my word is golden when it comes to that. I definitely keep my word. You guys are amazing with that. That'd be funny, Jason. That would be funny. Let's see. Madawakes, they promise CraveCon every year and discounts for those attendees for the first CraveCon. Things do change, I know that, but there are discounts whenever they have events of that nature there, no matter what the event will be, whenever it does come back. If it does, it would be great to see something happen with that. 27 people rocking out on the stream here right now, guys. How many thumbs up do we have? Can you guys tell? Because like I said, I don't have my YouTube up because of my streaming software that I'm using here. But hopefully everything is high in the thumbs up category, at least. If we can have at least that amount of thumbs up, I would think. I think we had like 2930, Scott was saying earlier. Little Maria Garcia, hola. Great to see you on here. Thanks for jumping on. Appreciate it very much. Man, I'm trying to read all of this stuff as I go here while I'm talking. If you guys notice, I don't like to keep a lot of dead air. That's one thing I don't like about live streaming stuff there, when there's like just reading comments with nothing in the background. After a while, it's like, say something. So I always feel like I got to. Cult 45, which do you think is better, VidCon or Comic-Con? You know, I would say VidCon to catch up with all of the awesome creators out there. And I really wish I could have gone this past year. I just could not make it out that way, even though I live literally 40 minutes from it. But I would have to say Comic-Con only because of everything pop culture-ish and all the panels and all the craziness that's there. So obviously I would probably say Comic-Con. But VidCon just to see the people there. But the good thing is you don't necessarily have to go into VidCon to see all those people because they all get hotels right on the outside of it, which is awesome. 34 thumbs up currently according to Hedwig here. 32 now from Scott. It may have gone up a little bit there, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Chris Guillermonte, happy 4th of July to you as well, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, Little Maria Garcia, do I like the Twin Peaks show? You know what? Take a look right over there, Little Maria. That actually is from the Entertainment Weekly. It's actually a 3D-ish looking thing that shows, you know, it's one of the characters that are on there from Twin Peaks. I have not watched the new season yet because I am re-watching the second season. I'm about halfway into the second season. Then I have to watch Fire Walk with Me because I hear it's a direct lead-in to the new season. So I will definitely be jumping into it there. But I'm hearing it's pretty good. You know, they got the original cast. You know, it's gonna be decent right there. Madawix, Deidre was YouTube Jared's sister at CraveGon. Yes, I do remember her. Yes, when they were together there. I do remember that. Haven't seen YouTube Jared in a while, to be honest with you. He was a really nice guy that day. I remember really going over to all the people there in the background. It was good times. Pizza Man CJM. Let's peep this out. Great to have you on here. You are the man. You are the pizza man. That's what it is. Little Maria Garcia, oh my god, the new season is so good. I'm hearing it. I am seriously hearing it. Madawix. Do I think Ken and Dame have fallen out since it seems that you don't see them together anymore? No, not at all. They are very busy doing what they're doing respectively. And with VidCon just ending and everything going on, just know that everybody is busy creating. I can tell you right now, when you're a creator yourself and you're trying to catch up on other people's works and trying to interact, sometimes it can get a little difficult too. But not that I've heard, so I really wouldn't reach too far into that, believe me. And there are a lot of people that think if we haven't talked personally, you and I maybe, that there may be something wrong. But believe me, there isn't. Everyone is just hunkered down in their world trying to make the very best content that they can. Let's see. I haven't played Injustice 2 yet. Graphics are amazing. Facial expressions, yes. The latest versions of these consoles are pretty amazing stuff there. I will get to it eventually. Cult 45, I'm definitely going to be doing a barbecue of some type. I just don't know what just yet, but I will be sharing it with you guys. Incidentally, a very happy pre-4th of July weekend to you guys. Wherever you guys may go, please do it safely, or be safe, and just whatever you're going to be doing, do it safely. You know, it's definitely, we want to make sure that everybody is here for the stream next week. Please. Let's see. Hedwig applied for the next season of Master Chef. Oh, man, that's awesome. Man, I'm sending good thoughts out into the universe for you, Hedwig. That's awesome. That is awesome. Drake Drive. Jared did a video about how Ken and Dame scammed him at VidCon. I don't know anything about that. Hoping there will be another CraveCon. I think it's a 9-hour drive. Well, if I'm driving from the West Coast, it's going to be a lot longer than that. I'll probably have to fly. Probably have to fly again here. Let's see. YouTube Jared's channel. Okay, I'll jump over, see what's going on with him for sure. Epic Zombie Killer wishes he was on with me. I wish I was with you when I did the review from Melted. Oh, man, I know. That is something I should probably look at as one of my final LA Week reviews to go back and do, because they do have some new things there. So I'm trying to schedule some stuff for that there. Again, halfway through LA Week filming right now. Excuse me. So looking forward to putting that stuff out there. The pulled pork grilled cheese sandwich, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Supposed to be the most food eaten in one day on the 4th of July. I don't doubt it. A lot of hot dogs, a lot of hamburgers. I always do the obligatory hot dog on 4th of July, whether it's going to Pink's or, you know, just something here on the locally. If I do go to Pink's or if I do anything along those lines, I'll maybe try and film something to have something up quick. But we'll have to see. Peter J. haven't been to Texas before. It's very hot. Very hot, especially in Galveston. Even by the water right there where we stayed. Very, very hot and very muggy. It's very humid. Especially in August, I gotta tell you. Let's see. Joey's cleaning lady making an appearance on here. What it do? How do you stay so skinny eating so much junk food? If exercise, how much do you work out a day to keep the pounds off? Try and do it at least 2 to 3 times a week, and I do a lot of cardio with some pretty decent weightlifting. But I gotta be honest, it's all about balance. The days that you see the reviews that I put out, just know that I have probably gone to the gym that night and really kind of burned off a good chunk of it. Or the night before, typically, depending there. So, yes, that's usually how I do it. Fernando, shout out to Fast Food Pit Stops, who recently had his gallbladder operation. Yes, I just saw his post on Instagram with this, and I wanted to actually send him a message on that there. So I don't think he's going to be on here right now because he's recovering, but I did see that he did post something along those lines. A very speedy recovery to Justin over at Fast Food Pit Stops. For those of you guys who don't know, basically had his gallbladder removed on there. So we'll definitely be checking in. Hopefully I'll see if he can jump on the stream next week. At least let him know there. But speedy recovery to him for sure. Let's see what we've got on here. What are my thoughts on social media and how terrorists use it? Derek Levesque. You don't have an answer if you don't want to, but I heard eyes 700,000. You know what? I do think it's a step in the right direction. I will just say, Derek, when it comes to social media, I think there needs to be some type of committee overlooking a lot of what goes out there, not to limit, the free speech aspect of it, but to really kind of to see if something is going on there that can be, basically put out in a negative fashion in that way, especially with those things, because some of those things that you guys see on social media are so blatantly obvious. How could they allow that to be posted? That I would probably be a little bit concerned about that. But the fact that they're waiting as long as they have to actually produce a committee to oversee this, from what I'm hearing, it's Microsoft, Google, and YouTube, I believe, in terms of stuff that's out there. Step in the right direction. I don't think there's really a place for that. That's just my opinion, of course, but as long as it's policed and there's some type of that in there, I think that would be that's a good thing. 99% pure. Why are you so humble? Let's just say I have been through a lot, and life is too short to be anything but. That song, "Sit Down, Be Humble." It's along those lines of just like, never think that you're anything bigger than somebody else, or never try to be somebody else, never try to act like, that type of thing. I just think that, more comes back to you if you're more genuine, if you're just more of your authentic self. I just think that's true of anything in life. Wishing the best for people whenever possible and just being as positive as possible. First of all, it's good for your stress level. And overall, it just makes you just a generally happier person, I think. I think that with everything going on in the world right now, and just to kind of dovetail back to Derek Levesque with what he mentioned about all the stuff on social media and all the craziness and stuff like that. I mean, there are so much things bigger in life that blow away anything that people may misconstrue as like drama here on YouTube, or drama between creators, or drama between whoever. Just be humble and be thankful that you have a voice, that you can actually speak, that you got up this morning, that you were able to wake up, you're breathing air. Man, I'm telling you, just take care of yourself and just enjoy life. That's really all I can say. I don't want to say anything more about that, because you're going to get me all misty-eyed right now, because I can get pretty emotional sometimes. And by the way, I know Mama Peeps is watching this right now. So Mama Peeps, if you're watching this, I love you. I appreciate everything that you've done to raise me to be who I am today. It's a good reason of how I'm turning out and how I've continued to grow is because of your teachings and you nurturing and taking care. And I can only wish that everybody on the stream right now has that same type of love and devotion, and definitely that positivity right there. Because like I said, life is too short for anything but. All right, jumping down to the bottom right now. That's right, Derek Levesque. Sit down, be humble. You know what's up. Colt 45, what's your favorite hot dog? Do you like Nathan's Hebrew Nationals? Yes, I do. I'd have to say a pastrami dog that they have at Pink's is pretty much one of my favorite dogs. That really, really awesome stuff. Spiked iced tea. Joey's cleaning lady. I wouldn't say spiked, but that would be brisk, baby. That would be brisk. But no, it is just straight up diet. And you know what? Because I didn't crack the seal on this one on camera, just know that it is. Let's see here. Eric Reynolds, have I noticed Wendy's decline in quality? The buns have changed. The single looks like a junior. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been over to Wendy's, since they've done their mozzarella salads and the chicken mozzarella sandwich that they did not that long ago. So, I will be taking a visit back just to see. I know with Derek Levesque mentioning that other one there, I'll look into that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. If the quality is still, if it's on the decline. Jason, let's see. What are my thoughts on the YouTube stunt gone wrong? I heard about that. I haven't really read too much into it, but I'm telling you, just on the outset of, it's pretty sad. That is pretty sad. I really don't have too much to add on that, Jason, except, don't get crazy. I mean, there's a lot of really fun prank channels and people that do extreme stunts in sports and things that are done very well. I'm a huge fan of FouseyTube. All those classic, the Mortal Kombat elevator pranks, Street Fighter elevator pranks, all the horror pranks in the parking garages. I love all those types of things. But the extreme stuff, yeah, I'm telling you, sad. Very, very sad. Warren Yaz, what it do? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got about 5 minutes left here, guys. I just wanted to jump on And I can't believe how quickly this hour has flown by, but I promised the wifey we were going to go out and get a drink. Not an alcoholic drink, just a refreshing drink, even though I'm having a drink right now. Spend some time, and then I'm going to come back and catch up on some content after some House of Cards. So a little bit more time here. Let's see what we've got here. Some questions, some comments. New York has some good dogs. Yes, they do. Cats. Yes, Cats Delicatessen. Derek Leveske, you do good things. This is the good side of social media. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you make one person's day, you're doing a good thing. You know, I say that about anyone who watches my content. If even one person just watches my content, if I see that view count go up by 1, then my job is done, because I'm very, very thankful that somebody has actually checked it out. If they've given it a thumbs up, and especially a comment, that's awesome. But thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. That's the best attitude to have in everything, Derek. I'm telling you, your world will open up to you. If you're just your genuine, authentic self whenever possible. People really resonate with that. And it's not an act. People know it's the real deal. That's the important thing. Cult 45, have I tried Monster Energy? Yes, I've tried both of them. And I actually have that video on my channel with Wolverine's claws up as well. So if you do a search for Peep This Out, Monster Energy Mutant Soda, the red and the green, you'll see them in the same review. David Edwards, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think you're one of the people who asked me, David, from last week or a couple of weeks ago about Patreon. And coincidentally, it's been worked on for weeks and weeks, and I've been looking at it, and I was just talking about it earlier. I actually have my official Patreon launching tonight at midnight. It's a launch party for me, the way I look at it. You'll find the address at patreon.com/peepthisout. I will be tweeting it out late night as well as tomorrow. But it was funny when you actually put that out there, David. I think when you asked me about that, I was like in the back of my head, I'm like, should I give a little nugget of information about this right now? But I'm glad I kind of held to my guns and, you know, put together something that I think you guys are going to like. And like I said, no obligation, but there's some fun stuff on it. There's a lot of work put into making it. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, whenever I do anything with my channel, on my social media or my content, I either go big or I go home. I try and produce the very best possible product for entertainment factor as well as information. And I think you guys will find a lot to like about that Patreon page when it goes live at midnight tonight, 3 a.m. Eastern time, because we're going Pacific here. But thanks so much for jumping on. I appreciate it. Let's see. Wendy's new salad is the mango thing. Yes, no interest in that, Derek. No interest in that. Saw this new queso bacon chicken, had to jump on it, wasn't disappointed. I'll take a look at that, because I do plan on filming tomorrow, and I did have a plan for tomorrow. So we'll have to see. Derek Leveske, we'll have to see if it's out this way. Jason, I think it's crazy that they remade Cabin Fever last year. That wasn't the best movie. I like the original Cabin Fever, Jason, that's for sure. Awesome show, awesome host. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much. Oh, you guys are amazing right here. Cult 45. Let's see. What am my take on YouTube going PG and family-friendly content and YouTube banned wrestling content? Yeah, I think there should be an avenue. If you're paying something per month or you're authorized in some way, I think that should still kind of be there. I think if they really want to push that envelope, you may see some type of subscription thing for something like that. They do have the YouTube Red now and things like that as well, which I think should be obvious. You should be able to see that. But again, I think it's a little bit more of a give and take. I think with some things, naturally, I know you can get away with on broadcast TV. I think there needs to be better regulation for how network broadcasting content is compared to YouTube videos. And if it's something close to that, then it should be allowable, because if you can just turn on your TV and see it, then if somebody's making something similar on YouTube, they should not be penalized for that. That's just my opinion, but that's just me. Amber McGarvey, thanks so much for jumping on. You are still communicating to me from the afterlife, because it is crazy hot in Orange County. And yes, I do remember a good chunk of my comments when I see the avatars. So amazing to have you on here right now. Good night, Warren Yaz. Hopefully you saw this before you jumped off. Thank you so much for jumping on. It's great to have you guys on here right now. I hate to be winding it down in just a few minutes here, but it's already coming up on the hour. And since we got started a little bit after the hour here, we'll keep going for a bit. But really digging the fact that you guys are hanging with me right now. Thank you so much. We have 27 people, almost 30 people on the stream tonight, so I appreciate that. Really, really good stuff coming from all of you guys. Great content. Tyler Joseph Smith, it's okay that you're late. They're definitely going to be, the replay for this will be on the Peeps page shortly after. You'll see it posted there. Basically, some really fun stuff. The official Patreon page that I'm talking about. No obligation, but let's just say a lot of fun stuff coming. You'll be able to see the access to that after midnight Pacific Standard Time. Patreon.com/peepthisout. It will be there. And believe me, it'll be worth your while if you feel you want to do something like that. But always, you'll find my content available on YouTube, of course. You guys are what makes it go round for me there. So it's just another avenue for people that are inquiring about it. I definitely wanted to have that available for peeps that feel that they want to. Epic Zombie Killer, are you excited for All Out War and what should happen to Negan? Well, considering where we're at right now in the comic book, and I'm current up until now, I know exactly what happens to him, or what's going on with that character, but how they incorporate whatever that is into the TV show is going to be interesting. I have my thoughts on Jadis, personally, but we'll talk about that as the seasons begin, because there's going to be some fun stuff coming with that for sure. But I'm super excited about it, because All Out War was an awesome part of the series up till that point, and just amazing stuff coming. I'm more excited about what's coming after it, with the Whisper War. However they do something with that, that's going to be pretty amazing. Let's see. Derek Levesque paid $1.99 for YouTube Red, and I still get commercials. What? Are you serious? That's, oh man, no bueno on that. You know, obviously, you know, creators do get paid from some of the AdSense revenue for YouTube Red, even still. Now, granted, it starts from the very biggest creators and tops down from there. So all the smaller guys, you know, I guess like me and a good chunk of a lot of the ones that are out there, I guess subscriber-wise, just how they look at it. I think my subscriber base is crazy. It's just crazy big for what it is, and I'm so thankful. I mean, 10,000, almost 11,000 subscribers feels like a million to me. Every time I look at it, I'm like, this is crazy how many, just the number to look at. You know, anything over 1 subscriber is crazy to have an audience like that. So it's cool. It's just so cool. Let's see. Catching up again. Peter J's, it's 90 degrees, man. My cheaters cam, I gotta tell you, doing those reviews at night, it's like 80 plus. My back is still sweating when I'm doing those reviews. It's nuts. Jason Callan, they're making Flatliners. I saw the preview to that. Garbage. Garbage, Jason. No bueno on that whatsoever. Millionaire Gaming. Editing software I use is Final Cut Pro 10 for Mac. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. David Edwards, can we spread the Patreon link after it goes live? Absolutely. I'm definitely going to be sending it out if you guys wish to do that. If you want to help spread the word on what it is, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, you guys are free to do whatever you'd like to do. It's just, you know, definitely going to be there for you. Very easy. It's just basically this patreon.com/peepthisout is the username I chose for it there, just to keep it easy and simple. But thank you, David. Thank you. For anyone who's willing to do that, I appreciate it. Like I said, it's a grassroots effort. And I appreciate all the support from all of you guys. 36 likes. Awesome, Peter. That is awesome. I know that some people may have dropped off right now, so we actually have more likes to actually viewers at the moment. But the fact that we've got 24 amazing peeps still in the stream right now is an amazing thing to me. So again, awesome. Thank you so much. And to all of those who made up the close to 40 before that, I appreciate that. If you're catching that on the replay, I appreciate it very much. Let's see here. YouTube Red for ages, Powerful Dragon, and I only saw ads in the very beginning. Okay. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to YouTube Red at all. Definitely not into that at all. Let's see. Dane Stewart, you get the most love out of any live stream within my subs. Wow. No disrespect to anyone else, but you're just the true self and true to your sub, so thanks for what you do. I appreciate that, Dane. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have always been that way since day one. Like I said, as humble since day one. If you're always the same way every single time and that's your personality, then there shouldn't be any change in anything as time goes by. The only thing that should get better and better is the content that you make. Your personality should always still be there. So I appreciate that, Dane. Thank you, man. That really makes me feel good. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's see. Tyler, you two must be desperate. They're trying to give me 6 months of Red for free. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of ads, I should say, for YouTube Red popping up to ask me if I want to subscribe to it, and I keep hitting no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. It's just that they don't get the point. Gold 45, did you watch Good Morning, Good Mythical Morning? No, I did not. I did not. Derek Levesque, in the best. Quality over quantity. Thank you. I try and have a good mix of quality and quantity. Like I said, 2+ videos a week is really all that I can do feasibly and still kind of have a life outside because I love doing it. on top of the live stream, which I do factor into my schedule because I love the Friday night streams with you guys. It's always a lot of fun. Cheaters Cam works. It's definitely hot out there. It is. It is. It absolutely is. Atisha Smith, hey, no work at the airport tonight. Awesome. Awesome. Glad that you jumped on, Atisha. Thank you so much. It's great to have you on here. Great to see you again after a little bit, actually. 40 thumbs up I think we got according to Fernando. 39 from earlier I think we've got too as well. That is awesome. That is awesome. Jason Callan, thank you so much. I deserve every sub that I get. I've earned it. You know, I got to tell you, it's looking back on the content, over 500 pieces of content that I've done total right now. Like 3/4 of it is food reviews. It's insane. When I look back on just all the work and all the thumbnails and graphics and editing and movie stuff, it's so crazy. So crazy to look at, just looking back on it there. It really is kind of amazing, I got to be honest. I'm so happy with the stuff that I've produced and I'm continuing to produce for you guys. Derek Levesque, did the OG guy from Cheaters really get stabbed? I don't know. You know, I think there was a story about that. I think that you're just bringing up something there. I want to say it's Greco, I think the guy's name was. I got to see, I got to look into that actually. Let's see. Heath, how you doing? Thanks so much for jumping on right now. Guys, for anyone who is jumping on really late into the stream, because I'm going to be ending it here in about 5 minutes, this replay will be available on facebook.com/peepthisout. I have to keep saying it every few minutes or so in case people are just jumping on. So you guys will be able to find the replay talking about the new page, the new Patreon page, going up at midnight Pacific Standard Time, 3 a.m. Eastern Time. I do apologize, but it is what it is with time frame wise there. Again, no obligation. Something for you guys to take a look at least the avenue is there. All you can do is give people choices. It's all about giving people the option should they want to do that. So I can cross that one off the list and definitely have some fun with it at the same time. So good times there. Tyler Joseph Smith, is YouTube your career? No, it's not. I would love it to be. Personally, that would be kind of cool. But we'll have to see because I definitely love it. It's a passion of mine. And you'll understand why when you read the Patreon page, because I go into a little bit of stuff in the beginning. I think you'll like what you're going to see. Monster Mash, why are you ignoring me? I definitely try not to. I have a lot of things that are coming up here. I know you're seeing the thread stop on your side, but it is actually kind of scrolling up a little bit on mine. But I'm definitely not trying to ignore anybody. Believe me, Monster. Know that from my heart. Know that from my heart. Lucas from Review Stop in the house. Thanks so much for jumping on. You have been busy lately. It is great to see you on here, Lucas. For those of you who don't know, I should say, as I'm losing my voice slightly, Jason Callan, Review Stop, Peter J. Food Reviews, Monster Mash, all the peeps that are on here, familiar avatars there. Many of them do some pretty amazing food reviews, and they put out content every single day. So you guys should be clicking on those avatars and definitely visiting their page. Give them that like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely tell them Ian K sent you, and being that they're all here right now watching this, I think they know what avatars to look out for when that happens. So it's all about supporting and doing what we have to do. So, you know, definitely do that. Definitely do that for sure. You know, it's building the bigger, broader community and being in the positive one is the goal, without a doubt there. Just to let you know, all the thumbs up too. Wow, that's cool. So what I said holds water, brother. Man, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, guys. I appreciate it. 42 plus thumbs up right now, which is insane. Insane. Drifter Nomad. Have I been to trip to Apple Pan in LA? This joint was featured on Travel Channel a while back. Oldest burger joint in the LA shopping mall. I have not seen that actually, Drifter. You know, I always tell you guys because a lot of these, I get a lot of great suggestions from stuff on here right now. For sure. If you guys can easily send me some DM messages for some of these places. Like I said, I really want to make the LA week thing. Once that goes, you know, that's in the can, I'm ready to go. I want to have some other stuff to go there because I already have some things already locked already. I'm halfway done with the filming of it there. So, you know, if you guys can DM these or peepthisout2@gmail.com, send me that email directly. And let me get some of this stuff down and visit some of these places for you guys because that's going to be something fun to do for sure. Let's see. Heath, Patreon. Yes. You'll see about tonight at midnight. Like I said, crossing that one off the bucket list to give people the opportunity. I'm glad that it was finally done. A lot of work to put together to make it something I think worth your while and also to really kind of give you an idea of what I'm all about. Like I think a lot of you guys know, but I think you'll like what you see. But definitely give me that feedback. Post on there. Drop some comments. I would love to see you guys. And of course, as with my own comments here on YouTube, I answer virtually everything. So, you know, definitely do that. That would be awesome if you can do that. That would be amazing. I got to tell you, amazing. All right, let's see. No thumb, all thumbs up too. Wow, Dane, that's awesome. But let's not jinx it now on the page. Keep those thumbs up going right there. Keep those thumbs up going. That's crazy. That is so, so cool. Guys, my love and devotion for doing what I do for you guys, as well as just the creativity portion of how I am personally as a person, is really what gives me such a high all the time. When I'm not filming, when I'm not putting stuff together, that's usually when I kind of have to reset, you know, and kind of really kind of think back of what I can do to really kind of keep myself pumped and going. And it's really you guys and the love for what I do that makes that a reality for me. So, you know, that's why if I can't see anything not being a success if you give yourself to it fully and you're your complete, most authentic self. And if you notice, authentic self seems to be the theme of this stream this week, because that's what I'm trying to instill in all of you guys. Just be your authentic self in everyone that you meet, the people that you come across, and just be yourself. And I'm telling you, you know, things magically happen. There's no such thing as luck. We all make it. So it's a matter of just really putting yourself out there and being that for sure. Let's see, David Edwards, less than 2 hours to go. Yes, yes, yes. It is going live. I've taken a look at everything in the preview link for it, and everything looks great. If you know anything about my channel, graphic-wise and all that fun stuff, you know what to look forward to. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think, for people to take a look. If anything, a nice extension and companion piece to all the other stuff that I have in my content portfolio. I'm a one-man show when it comes to what I do. I do everything from graphic design to make the look of everything, consistency, everything. Everything is just ground up. You know, it's what it is. So, you know, that's really just so much fun. It's just so much fun to do. Let's see. Just joining. What's up? Zach knows best. I think we'll let some peeps comment over here as exactly what we've been talking about. A lot of good stuff. Incidentally, just so you guys know, again, I'm going to mention it because we're winding down here. Another 2 minutes left. I'm going down 2 minutes here. We have the replay of this is actually going to be on facebook.com/peepthisout. So I will keep it as an unlisted video. It won't appear on my channel, but it will be on the Peeps page there. So for those of you guys who want to catch up on all the fun stuff, you'll be able to see it there. Let's see, Cult 45. Last couple of things here. Do I think Ken Domick would feel like a grandfather when he goes to VidCon? No! Ken is not that old. He's a good guy. He's not that old. Let's see. Cult 45 again. Can you review Crispy Crunchy Chicken? They said the best biscuits in there too. Okay, I think they're going to be like Dame Drops. Did a review of this place biscuits. I don't know where that's at actually. Crispy Crunchy Chicken. To make note of that one just to see there. I would like to check that out there. I'm always a fan of like fried chicken, Popeyes type chicken, just fried chicken in general. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see. Zombie Killer. Have I seen I Am Legend? Yes. Actually, they had the that was the Will Smith movie with they actually had Batman Superman foreshadowed back then with the same type of logo from the comic book back in the day. So it's kind of cool to see that. Jason Callan, did I like the movie The Island? I think that was with Ewan McGregor, I want to say. Ewan McGregor. Decent. Decent, decent, decent. I think that was one of the controversies of some of the footage being used in another film. I actually, you know what? It is. One of the original Transformers film, one of the Transformers films, I think it's the original one, actually had a chase scene, I think on the freeway, where some of the footage from The Island was in that. And they actually showed the side-by-side, and it was the same footage to fill it in, which is craziness right now. So we'll have to see. There's one at Exxon here. Oh, crazy. All right, very cool. Peter J. jumping in there. Go have a nice drink with your old lady. Derek Levesque is cool. Happy Independence Day to you as well. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for jumping on, Derek. Dark Clan, I love your videos. Thank you so much. And you know what? I love all of you guys. And I think with that, we are going to wind this one down here right now. I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for jumping on the stream right now for the pre-July 4th weekend stream, and it's also the quote-unquote launch party, I guess the launch stream of my official Patreon page, which it sounds so weird to even say that I have one of these things launching at midnight tonight, which is crazy. So midnight tonight Pacific Standard Time. It'll be at patreon.com/peepthisout. Drop some comments there. Let me know what you think. Like I said, no obligation, but some fun stuff that'll be there. It's just so crazy to see. But great stuff all around here. Dane Stewart, just wanted to say to you and your family, take care and be safe. Cool. You're in Houston, 2 hours. Not bad. That's not bad. kind of like in the middle area right there, so to speak. But you guys have a great, great evening. Dane, thank you so much for jumping on, and to all of you guys here. Jason Callan, Colt 45, Epic Zombie, Dark Clan just jumping on. If you've been on and just watching, thank you so much for doing that. Again, the replay will be available right after the stream ends here. In just a second or two here at facebook.com/peepthisout as an unlisted video. You'll find some of that stuff listed on the Peeps page. So if you're not over there already there, definitely jump on over. Give it a like for sure. That would be amazing. I appreciate all the kind words from all of you guys on here right now. So with that, I think I'm going to log off as well. Matt McCracken, what to do, man? Again, we got to do some ghost hunting soon, like I was saying on IG. For sure, we'll do something here in the near future. My best to you and the family, Matt, for sure. Definitely tell them I said hi. If they remember me from back in the day, back there in the Alhambra days, up over there on Main Street, for sure. And it's really, really great stuff here. Jason Callan, I will definitely do that for sure. We are going to be going out and getting a drink right now and relaxing. And again, guys, give me some feedback on the Patreon page. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know what you think of it. And definitely, please, 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 direct comments on it would be awesome as well. But send me some messages. I want to get some feedback. And of course, grow it. As with anything, you got to jump in there. So trial by fire. We'll see how it goes. But I think you guys will like what you see. And like I said, I will make it worth your while should you wish to do that, which is going to be a lot of fun to do. So with that, this is Ian K officially closing out the live stream here on a Friday night with all of you amazing peeps, starting out with the 40+ level, well into the 21+ level right now. But guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I greatly appreciate the love and support as always. And like I always say, content every single week on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, and guys, LA week is coming. There's going to be some fun stuff coming with that, as well as some really cool stuff later this coming week. You all know what is up, guys. Definitely have a safe weekend and stay frosty.